that together. Yeah! See? Hey, what's up, you guys? Artemis Prime here doing another Marvel action figure review on the Marvel Studios 12-inch Blade 2 movie figure. This was released from Toy Biz a long time ago, and this is just recently sent to me by TyStar the artist. Thanks so much, man. Thank you, thank you. This thing is incredible, dude. Check out his website. It's called twistedcomics.com with an X. Link in the description below to his website. Dude, this thing is awesome. Now, this is basically Toy Biz's response to Hot Toys, in my opinion. So it's a 12-inch scale figure. He comes with a ton of accessories. Very awesome. Now, back before Spider-Man 1, I'm talking about, you know, the Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire movies, and back before Iron Man. I mean, we really had was the first X-Men movie, and we had these Blade movies right over here. And I thought Blade 1 and 2 were amazing films. I absolutely loved them. I think Wesley Snipes just killed it. I thought he was an awesome Blade. I didn't really dig Blade 3 too much, but anyway, those are great movies. This figure makes me want to rewatch them for sure. So let's take a quick look at the packaging first. So here's Blade in the packaging. It's kind of an older figure back from 2002, I believe. It says Blade 2 right there with over 30 points of articulation. See Blade's toes right over there. Here's the side of the packaging. It's got some yellowing, some pictures from the movie. Then on the back over here, see, real name unrevealed, vampire hunter, group affiliation none, formerly the Midnight Suns, base of operations mobile. And if you want to read the bio on Movie Blade, you could read it right here. Pause it. There's Marvel Studios right there. More pictures from the movies. And on the top of the packaging right here, it's got Marvel Studios. So he comes with 3 different guns. This is one of them right here. All of his accessories look really dope. I mean, he comes with a ton of weapons. This is just awesome. Really like this gunmetal color that they have right here. And this solid black down here. This looks really cool. He also comes with this gun right here that comes attached to his hip with a rubber band, which I should remove, but I just don't want to because I like having it hanging here. I just think it looks really, really cool. And plus he comes with enough weapons. I don't feel like I need to remove this, but I don't know. Who knows? Eventually I will. But this is very, very cool. And then he comes with this shotgun over here, which is very, very dope as well. Same color pattern. Very, very cool. Digging this a lot. Now the really cool thing about this is that you could take the spikes that he has attached to his hip over here or his knee, and you can actually remove these. See, that slides out right there, and then you can just plug these in right over here if you wish, which is actually pretty neat. I like that a lot. So you could load this up if you want to. Pretty cool. Then he comes with his dagger boomerang thingy, which is nice. It's articulated, so you can have him holding it like that if you want to. It comes apart like so. Very, very cool. I like the silver paint on here. Nice detail on it. This is pretty damn cool, man. And then, of course, this blade, which is huge. This is a very, very large blade, and it's very awesome. I really like the silver paint on here. It's not super sharp, but it's got a decent point on it, which you can see right there. Very nice. I like the sculpting on the handle over here. Even has some little design patterns right inside there. Very nice. And it's a very long blade. Damn, this blade is 8 inches long. Whew. Yeah, this 8-inch blade is asking for an obvious dick joke, but I'm going to avoid it. I love the head sculpt of this guy. It is dead on. Very, very awesome looking Wesley Snipes figure. It is perfect, man. It looks just like the guy. He has his sunglasses that are removable too, so you can see him right there. Looks pretty cool. He looks a little drowsy. But it's attached with this rubber band over here, which I don't want to remove because I have a feeling that it's going to be really hard to keep his sunglasses on there. Of course, I want my Blade figure with the sunglasses on. Even got the tattoos on the back of his neck and everything. This very much reminds me of the Series 5 Blade figure that we got from the Marvel Legends line. Looks very similar. They do have different skin tones. I think this one looks a lot more natural, though, to be honest with you. Very, very cool looking figure. Are they the same sculpt? It looks like it's the same exact sculpt, just upscaled, but this looks way better. He even has color variation in his mouth right over here, which is very cool, very realistic. Got all his mustache, his little soul patch right there. And the hair looks really good. Really nice sculpting in his hair. Really dig this. I like his leather coat over here. It's a fake leather, has a red interior right there. His vest is pretty badass. I can't remember what these were. I think these were like his throwing stars kind of things. Very, very cool. He actually has 3 layers of clothing on here. I prefer to have him without the jacket on. You can see on the back over here, you can see where the blade sheath goes right through the jacket. Very realistic leathery kind of look on here. I like this a lot. It does have a bendable wire in it at the bottom, which is very cool. So you can bend this around as you wish. It doesn't come along the sides, it's only just on the bottom. And it's split in half down here, so you could bend this side as well. So I'm really glad they added that. Even though these aren't real pockets, I do like that they have these pockets over here. It's pretty cool. But you know, the trench coat just looks too bulky to me, so when I have them displayed, I'm going to take it off, and I'll show you right now. The trench coat comes off pretty easy. It's not too bad, and I think it looks a lot cooler like this. So like I said, he has 3 layers of clothing. The trench coat, he has this vest right over here, which you can remove. So he has a zipper, and you can just pull this down. You can remove the vest, and it'll reveal the members only jacket. When you remove the zipper over here, it's also held together with Velcro. And then you can remove the members only jacket. You can see there's a zipper right up here, and it just shows like the body underneath here, which isn't totally complete. I was kind of hoping to have him pose with just the vest on, which I think would have looked really cool, but it doesn't work out. Plus his wrists over here would have been too skinny compared to his gloves, and that would have looked strange. Nice sculpting on the gloves, by the way. I really like this. The gloves look pretty tight. So yeah, having him with the members only jacket and the vest on is going to be my display option right over here. And at the end of this video, I'll show a picture of what it looks like without the vest and the jacket. I think his waist came out looking a little on the thin side, but you know, it's still cool. Not a major complaint or anything. And this whole figure is made with soft goods. I really like that. So you have this over here as well, and you have this strap coming down over here along the side, holds the daggers over here, or holds the stakes, and then it comes down to his boots, and the detail on the boots is very cool. I like that a lot. Very nice look. Now you can have his pants set up so that it's going all the way down right over here. For me, I don't know, I kind of like this a little bit more of a militaristic kind of look, like folding them up so that it's kind of tucked into the boot a little bit. I think that looks a little bit cooler. Some great detail in the back of the boots over here. Very cool. Going up. Really like how the sheath for the blade looks. It's held in 2 places over here. Very nice. Again, the gloves have some awesome detail in there. Looks fantastic, man. Again, see the back of the head looks great. Got the tattoos and that hair in the back. Now this is not a hot toy figure. I mean, this guy runs, I think the price point for him is about $100, maybe a little bit less than that. But I really think you're getting a lot for your money on this kind of thing. The articulation's pretty damn cool, even though I do have some minor gripes. His head moves up pretty well. Not great, but it's pretty good. And his head does move down as well. It moves side to side just fine. So I really like that all the neck art, it's basically neck articulation. It's all buried right in there, which is very cool. He has decent shoulder articulation. It moves out and it kind of falls. So this kind of got loose on me relatively quick. It moves forward as well. It also has a little bit of an in and out thing going on, but not too much. He has a bicep swivel in here. He has double jointed elbows. His wrists move side to side and they don't move down and up. He has a diaphragm joint up in here. It crunches forward and it moves back. He has a waist joint. He has legs that move outward. They do move forward. He does have an upper thigh swivel over here. He has double jointed knees. He has no side to side movement on the feet, and his ankles move down and they move up, and that's it. I really wish he had an ankle pivot. The figure is difficult to stand because he has no ankle pivot at all, and that's like my biggest gripe with the figure. But other than that, this guy is absolutely fantastic. So as I had mentioned, he is a 12-inch scale figure, and he stands at exactly 12 inches tall, maybe a tiny bit taller. And here he is standing next to the Marvel Legends movie Blade figure and Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. You can get out of here, but yeah, I think this is probably the best Marvel Legends movie figure ever made. Really love this Blade figure. Here he is compared to the Avengers Loki Hot Toys figure and the Hot Toys First Avenger Captain America. So he's actually just a little bit taller than Cap, but definitely Loki has some height over him. Even just looking at the eye levels over there, because Loki is, you know, a taller character. So he does fit in perfectly with your Hot Toys display. So that's pretty damn awesome. I think this figure is incredibly badass. I'm really impressed with it. To be honest with you, first look at it, I thought he looked really clunky and kind of on the lame side. But taking him out of package, I've just been having a whole lot of fun posing him around. I just think he's very cool. He is a bit difficult to stand, but otherwise, I think it's a badass figure. Big thanks again to TyStar, the artist. Really appreciate it, bro, dude. You rock. Thank you so much. Very cool figure. Hope you guys like my review, and I will catch you later. Peace. Ciao. over 80, oops, with over 30